evening. This is the 18 WJTS News. I'm Charlotte Olson. If you're looking for fun for the whole family, you might be interested in learning more about gigabyte speed. This weekend on Saturday, Smithville Fiber will be hosting the Jasper Fun Fair at the Jasper Middle School from 1 to 5 p.m. The day is geared towards providing an opportunity for Jasper residents to learn more about the Smithville Fiber Gigacity project, as visitors will be able to enjoy an afternoon of fun events and free food. Nationally recognized as a top 100 broadband company, privately owned Smithville Fiber is Indiana's largest independent telecom company with more than 140 employees. COO John Patton, president of Smithville, highlighted how Smithville is using this day to not only provide fellowship, but to also provide information on how their fiber is making its way through the city.
Well, first of all, we're very excited that this will be our second annual Fun Fair in Jasper, and it's going to be at the middle school. And it will be on Saturday, January 3rd. It begins at 1 o'clock and goes until, I believe, 5. There's going to be a lot of fun things that are going to be going on. We've got things for the kids to do. We've got a bouncy house. We've got some face painting. We've got a basketball shoot. It's really going to be a lot of activity, but there's also going to be a lot of good information for adults as well, to find out a lot about what is Smithville providing in terms of fiber connectivity, what does gigabit connectivity mean, how does it get installed in your home, those kinds of things. People can sign up for service. They can see when the service in their area will become available. So there's going to be a lot of activity and a lot of fun.
Patton explained that in the first year of the project, Smithville saw its resources dedicated to engineering, planning, and development. By the second year, the fiber company was able to build out and light up 3 designated neighborhoods in Jasper, and also here in its third year, currently there are a total of 7 fiber neighborhoods that have been built out, and more than 1,500 homes can now receive Smithville's high-speed fiber. During the Jasper Fun Fair this Saturday, Smithville technicians and internet experts will be on hand to make presentations about the benefits of fiber and also other Smithville services. That was actress Biddy Scram, who played Evelyn Gardner in the iconic scene with Tom Hanks, which was filmed at the Huntingburg League Stadium. She will make a special guest appearance along with sharing her experience while filming the movie later this month as a part of the 25th anniversary celebration. The city of Huntingburg will be hosting the 25 years and goes by in the blink of an eye, and that time has flown by since the League of Their Own film crew graced southern Indiana. In Huntingburg this month, the city will mark the occasion by remembering the movie in style. A 3-day celebration commemorating the 25th anniversary of the Sony Motion Picture League of Their Own is set for later this month on June the 15th through the 17th in Huntingburg. The city's league stadium, now home to the Du Bois County Bombers collegiate baseball team, served as the filming location for the 1992 movie, and actors Biddy Scram, Justin Scheller, and Ryan Olson will participate in the weekend's festivities. A big screen showing of the film will kick off the celebration at the Gaslight on Thursday. Then on Friday, it's a salute to a League of Their Own and 1940s styles cocktail event that will take place at the Huntingburg Event Center, where guests will be able to view the premiere of the 9-inning documentary spotlighting the making of the film. Shannon Foust, who is part of the planning committee for the celebration, shared her excitement for the 25-year celebration.
There'll be food, fun, some speakers sharing their experiences, and this documentary, we're going to have 40s music. Brad Beekler will be there doing his thing. So I think it's really going to be something cool, and like I said, unlike anything that we've ever done around here. So we have tickets for that. It's a 1940s social, so $40 a ticket, and you can buy that in several locations. So if you can get in touch with a lot of social media, we're advertising on Facebook as well as websites from Huntingburg Chamber of Commerce, Du Bois County Tourism. We have the Visit Du Bois County website that's advertising it. So Facebook and websites, you should see it several different locations, as well as the Du Bois County Bombers will be having it on their website as well.
To preserve the historic landmark, sponsored tables for the cocktail event are available through the Huntingburg Chamber of Commerce, with proceeds going to the League Stadium endowment through the Du Bois County Foundation. Finally, the celebration continues on Saturday in conjunction with the Du Bois County Bombers game at League Stadium. Gates will open early with kids games and activities hosted by the Bombers and the Peaches, and a long-awaited Beaches versus Bells rematch will take place prior to the Bombers taking on the Hopetown Hoopers. St. Meinrad Arch Abbey Benedictine monks had a busy Sunday as they commemorated and celebrated the hard work of 5 of their converts. Honored during Sunday ceremonies for 60 years of monastic profession were friars German Swisshelm, Sebastian Leonard, and Arealis Bauberg. Since 1979, Germain has been working in the carpenter shop and is a custodian of Mass intentions. For 25 years, Sebastian taught modern church history at St. Meinrad School of Theology. Arealis received a master's in liturgical studies from the University of Notre Dame and a master's from Indiana University, and was a professor and dean of students at St. Meinrad College for many years. Also honored during the day's ceremonies for 50 years of priesthood ordination were friars Matthias Newman and Ephraim Carr. Matthias, a native of Huntingburg, came to St. Meinrad in 1955 to attend high school and was ordained in 1967. For 8 years, he served as professor of theology and director of the pre-theology program, of course, at the St. Meinrad College. Ephraim was also ordained and priest in 1967, and he served as the academic dean of School for Theology for 6 years, and is currently on the faculty of Institution Ligorium in London, England. Indiana will boost a new official historical marking naming the founding pioneer behind its extensive soybean crops. Indiana's newest state historical marker will honor the Civil War veteran who pioneered the planting of soybeans in our state. The Indiana Historical Bureau will dedicate a marker June the 10th in Avon, just west of Indianapolis, celebrating Adrian A. Parsons and his contributions to Indiana's agricultural and economic history. Parsons began planting soybeans in the 1890s, decades before the crop native to Asia became known to most American farmers. He began an early advocate of the soybean, which are now one of Indiana's top crops. The American Soybean Association recognized Parsons in 1928 as the pioneer of all soybean growers in Indiana. When Parsons died in 1929, Indiana farmers planted 326,000 acres of soybeans. A decade later, they planted more than 1.3 million acres, ranking Indiana second in the nation in soybean production. And make sure you keep it right here, because up next we'll take a look at your weather summary.